Question here is, does the White House learn anything or do anything tangible in response?
Yeah.
And, you know, Ron Fournier calling in his, I mean, the sensational title of his piece is "Fire Your Team, Mr. President." Or no, I think it's fire. President Obama needs to fire himself, not literally, of course, but practically he needs to shake up his team. You have said that you think once these problems have been fixed that there will be some staffing changes. Do you still think that's true? And do you think it needs to be as dramatic as what Ron Fournier suggests?
I don't think it should be dramatic as the president firing himself.
Yes. Nor do I think that's constitutionally possible. But
I think
anyway,
I can come out against that. But no, I do think it will be inexplicable if somebody involved in the creation of the website doesn't get fired, or a group of people don't get fired. Again, I think if you look at that New York Times story from this weekend, when folks at HHS are looking at the White House and Dennis McDonough's countdown calendar to the beginning of implementation and are looking at that derisively or laughing, or thinking it's micromanaging. I mean, let's be clear. If there's one thing that the White House didn't do on this, they didn't micromanage the bureaucracy enough, right? And I think if we get through the end of the enrollment period, and I said this first on your show, Alex, we should get through the fixing of this before we clean house. But I think it will be inexplicable if we get sometime in the spring and somebody at HHS or CMS or both haven't been fired. There aren't really any good excuses for not firing people. The private sector velocity should also include the velocity of moving somebody's framed pictures out of their office and into a new job.
That, my friend, is going to get picked up on the internet. Former White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs, congratulations on the Auburn win, my friend.
War Eagle.
After the break, with